The food and beverage department is an integral place in any hotel which is responsible for systematic and actual service of food and beverage to the general public or customers as per order in any F&B outlet. Here are the functions. Culinary sections that is in charge of organizing the menu, preparing the meals, and maintaining the highest standard of quality in the kitchen. Second is beverage section, manages the procurement, storage, and service of beverage, including alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. And last, service section, that is in charge of presenting food and beverages to visitors in a courteous and professional manner. Food and beverage service is the service of a food made in the kitchen and drinks prepared in the bar to the customers or guests at the F&B premises. Here are some elements of F&B services. First, table service, which is common in restaurant and fine dining establishment. Second is the counter service, often seen in fast food establishment, and self-service that is common in buffet-style settings. From planning and preparation through presentation and service, the food and beverage department oversees every step of the food and drink services delivery process. The actual delivery of those goods to client or guest is the emphasis of food and beverage service, which includes a range of service approaches catered to the type of facility.
The needs of the guest might be seeking to satisfy are the physiological, the need of special food items. The second one is the economic, the need for good value for the price paid. The third one is social, a friendly atmosphere or to express feelings frankly. The fourth one is the psychological, the need for enhancement of self-esteem. And the fifth one is the convenience, the desire for someone else to do the work.
Factors of Food and Beverage Services Department. Department in a hospitality establishment plays a crucial role in providing excellent customer service and ensuring guest satisfaction. Here are some factors that contribute to success of the Food and Beverage Service Department, including the type of restaurant, type of customer to be served, the time available for the meal, the turnover of customer expected, the type of menu presented, the cost meal served, and the site of the restaurant. In the Food and Beverage Department, there are many types of restaurant, the place where food and drinks are served, including the all-day dining restaurant, usually they called coffee shop or cafe hotels. Fine dining restaurant, they characterized by their elaborate and exclusive menu, especially emphasize the very high-quality food they serve. Specialty restaurant, usually have a type of national or regional character of cuisine. Lounge, founded in different hotels, their main purpose is to offer food and drinks comfortable and cozy setting and relaxed surroundings. Bar, there are types of bar. They have a formal bar, club, pubs, pool, wine, cocktail, beach, juice, and a nightclub. They're outlets where the music and entertainment takes priority with food and drinks.
The fifth one on the types of restaurant is the room service or in-room dining. This service of foods and drinks in guest rooms or in a hotel or a resort. Room service can also encompass additional offerings such as fresh linen, toiletries, or even a newspaper, making a guest stay as comfortable and convenient as possible. The sixth one is the meeting and conference rooms, are together with ballrooms come under the banquets and conference section, which is the MICE or the meetings, incentives, conference, and exhibitions. In a hotel meeting room, venues provide all the facilities and equipment you need to run a successful meeting. The seventh one is the ballrooms. This is a large function rooms which are primarily used for functions and weddings. Ballrooms feature high ceilings, spacious interiors, and impressive decor, creating a luxurious and grand appeal. The eighth one is the delicatessen, or a deli is a place where guests can buy fresh produce ranging from freshly baked bread, cold meat, fresh salads, cakes, homemade ice creams, and light and healthy drinks. Example of delicatessen style means it's a sandwich prepared and ready to eat, usually with a variety of meats and often cheeses. And the number 9 is others. There are many other food and beverage outlets ranging from fast food outlets to food courts to snack bars, which are usually stand alone or in a shopping center.
Employment and advancement for food and beverage services. The food and beverage service industry offers diverse employment opportunities ranging from entry-level positions like servers to supervisory roles. Professionals can specialize in fine dining, wine and beverages, event catering, or entrepreneurship. Education, certificates, professional networks, and entrepreneurship can further enhance career prospects. In general, however, food and beverage servers prepare tables or counter for meals, stock the service area with the supplies, greet customers, present menus, and help guests select menu items, informs customers about daily specials, record orders, and place them with the kitchen and bar, pick up and serve orders, check that customers are enjoying their meals, suggest and serve desserts and beverages, clean and reset tables, and tabulate and present bill for payment.
Attribute of a professional food and beverage server. Cheerful and conscious service. A professional food and beverage server should maintain a cheerful and courteous demeanor, fostering a welcoming atmosphere and enhancing the dining experience for customers. Organizational and multitasking skills. A food and beverage server requires a strong organizational and multitasking skills to efficiently manage various responsibilities such as taking orders, delivering, and promptly addressing client demands. Good health. Maintaining good health is crucial for food and beverage servers to stand for extended periods, carrying trays and navigate crowded restaurant settings. Good grooming. In the food and beverage servers industry, a polished image is projected taught proper grooming standards including DIN uniforms and good personal hygiene. Teamwork. In the fast-paced restaurant and bar environment, effective collaboration among food and beverage service and a kitchen staff, bartender, and other servers is crucial for smooth operation and excellent service delivery. Ability to work independently. Food and beverage servers should have the capacity to work independently when needed, even if teamwork is important. Verbal communication skills and customer sensitivity. Food and beverage waiters must possess strong verbal communication skills and be aware of their customers' preference and concern to ensure a satisfaction dining experience. Calmness under pressure. In fast-paced restaurants and bars, especially during peak hours. Service must handle difficult situations professionally and efficiently while maintaining composure and ensure client satisfaction.
A hospitality establishment's food and beverage department is usually separated into several sections, each with distinct duties and responsibilities. The seamless running of the food and drink services is ensured by the seamless collaboration of these sectors. Service section. Service section comprises the staff involved in food serving and attending to the need of the diners. Some hotels have a special area called room service where they provide meals and drinks to guest rooms. Production or kitchen section. Responsible for food preparation and presentation, the menu planning department works with the chef to develop enticing meals that take seasonality, dietary, and requirements. Stewarding section takes charge for all cleaning, issuing and storing of chinawares, glasswares, pans, and appliances to uphold hygienic standards. Beverage section oversees the preparation and delivery of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages with staff members who are experts in liquors and wine preparation. Banquet takes charge of private functions such as conference, cocktail parties, wedding receptions, graduation ball, and etc. Quality control entails monitoring hygienic processes, conducting routine audits and inspections, and making sure food and beverages satisfy quality and safety standards. Each section is essential to the food and beverage department's efficient operation. They collaborate to provide excellent food and drink services while guaranteeing customers' happiness, business effectiveness, and adherence to health and safety laws.
Number 1. Food and Beverage Director. Food and Beverage Director is someone who makes sure that the food and drinks are handled well in a place like a restaurant. They check that the rules about health and safety are followed and the food that they serve was presentable and on time for customers. They also make sure that the standard procedures are followed and that waste is disposed of properly. Number 2. Assistant Food and Beverage Director. So the duty of the Assistant Food and Beverage Director is to help make sure customers get great service by making sure that the food and drinks are presentable. They do different tasks to make sure everything runs smoothly and customers are happy with what they serve. Number 3 is the Administrative Assistant. So the duty of Administrative Assistant is to help with office tasks like answering phone calls, organizing files, and planning travel. They also might do more complicated things like making presentation for clients or analyzing finances. Number 4 is the Room Service Manager. So the Room Service Manager's duty is to oversee the room service at a hotel. They make sure that the service provided to guests meets the hotel standards and expectations. Also, they handle things like service quality, staff schedules, and guest complaints. They manage the budget for sales and spending. Since room service can have issues, they make sure everything runs smoothly by coordinating with order takers, captains, and waiters. They need to be present during busy times to talk to other hotel departments and check equipment. They're also responsible for valet service if the hotels offers it. So those who don't know, valet service is an employee of a hotel or restaurant who helps park your car for you or helps you with it. They take your car when you arrive and bring it back when you're ready to leave. Many hotels, especially large and high-end hotels, offer valet parking for guests. Number 5. Order takers. Order takers are those people who take orders from customers for food items. They can do this over the phone, through mail, or in person. Their job is to listen to what customers want to order and make sure it's all correct. Number 6, food and beverage servers. So food and beverage servers are the front line of customer service in restaurants and coffee shops who take orders, bring customer food and drinks, and make sure they have everything they need during their meal. So they're the ones who interact directly with customers and make sure that the customers has a good experience. Number 7 is the beverage manager. So the beverage manager's duty is the one who takes care of everything related to the bar at a place like a restaurant or a hotel. They make sure that the bar runs smoothly and efficiently. They're also the one who purchases drinks, decides which drink to offer according to the prescribed standard, and plans how they're made. They also make sure there are enough staff working at the bar and that everything is clean and safe.
Number 8, a bar person. So bar person is also known as bartender, barkeep or barkeeper, barman, barmaid, bar attendant, or tabernero. So bar person is someone who works behind the bar in a place where they serve drinks like a pub or a restaurant. They make and serve drinks both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, including cocktails. So bar person is also usually maintain the supplies and inventory for the bar.
Number 9, chief steward. So chief steward is someone who checks that the storage areas and kitchens in a place like restaurant or a hotel are clean and organized. They make sure everything is in good condition and ready for use. The chief steward also keeps track of the food supplies to make sure there's always enough for the restaurant or hotel. They check and organize orders and make sure everything gets delivered on time. So they also supervise kitchen and storage staff who aren't cooking.
Chief steward also makes sure no food or supplies are wasted or stolen. They talk with the manager and chef about things like big events, extra staff, and equipment needed for banquets or special occasions.
Number 10 is the steward. So steward is responsible for maintaining cleanliness, sanitation, and hygiene of all parts, areas, machines, appliances, equipments, units, items of the kitchen. And this includes cleaning of the kitchen floors, walls, ceilings, windows, doors, glass panels, dividers, walk-in cold storage room and chiller, pantries, restrooms, and others, as well as cleaning and maintaining all equipment and units such as dishwashing machines, refrigerators, freezers, chillers, deep fryers, ice machines, soda machines, coffee makers, juice and water dispenser. Number 11 is the executive chef. So the executive chef is also known as the chef manager or the head chef. So this person is in charge of the kitchen and more likely the boss of the kitchen. They are responsible for everything that happens in the kitchen. So their main job is to make sure delicious food is served on time and to fix any problems that come up. Also, they are responsible for approving all prepared food items that leave his or her kitchen, and they are also the ones who decide on creating and changing menus to keep them good for the restaurant. They also do administrative tasks like ordering supplies and reporting to the boss of the restaurant or hotel.
Number 12 is the sous chef. So sous chef is like the second in command in the kitchen. They help the head chef with everything they do each day. This can involve choosing menus, creating new dishes, and ordering food and supplies. When the head chef isn't around, the sous chef takes charge and runs the kitchen. They make sure the food goes out to customers in an efficient manner without any loss of quality. Being a sous chef is also a way for someone to learn and gain experience to become a head chef in the future.
Number 13 is the cook. So cook is someone who helps make meals in a kitchen. They decide when to cook each dish so it's ready on time. They also check that all the kitchen tools and equipment are working well and keep everything clean and organized. With proper storage and preparation of food. Sometimes they might even help plan meals and keep track of what ingredients they have.
Number 14 is the catering manager. So catering manager is in charge of planning and organizing the food and drinks for events held by organizations and businesses. They are responsible in handling several events at once. So catering manager also assign tasks to their teams and completes formal performance evaluations with appropriate feedback. And also make sure everything follows health and safety rules and keep track of money, supplies, and paperwork. They also manage event bookings and make sure there are enough staff and resources for each event.
Number 15 is the service manager. So service manager is in charge in making sure that customers have a great experience at the restaurant or catering event by using the resources of the restaurant or catering service effectively to provide excellent service. Their main goal is to ensure that everything runs smoothly during operations.
Number 16 is the restaurant manager. So the restaurant manager is in charge of organizing every activity in the restaurant, coordinating the duties and make sure all the staff know what they're doing, and also accommodating guests and by making them feel special and comfortable. So restaurant manager is also the one who is directly responsible for the general operations of this restaurant.
He also supervises part of the restaurant to ensure that everything is under control and everyone is doing their job correctly.
Number 17 is the captain waiter. So captain waiter is more likely to be the leader of the waiters and waitresses during their shift. They train new servers on how to do their job, make sure everyone follows the rules, and watch over the schedule to make sure everyone shows up on time. They also handle any issues with staff behaviors and might recommend changes or even firing someone if needed. Lastly is the waiter or waitress. So waiter or waitress is the one we see who works in a restaurant. So they are responsible for welcoming greetings and accompanying the guests to their respective tables. They show customers to their menu, write down what they want to eat and drink, and take orders to the kitchen. When the food is ready, they bring it to the table and serve it nicely. They also answer any questions customers have, make sure they have everything they need. They also answer any questions from customers and make sure that the customers have everything they need.